Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? Yes, ma'am. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them. Appreciate it. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough and head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
Wow, wonders they say will never end. So guys, we are looking at this third substitute teacher. Of course, you saw that clip. I do not need to talk much about the things you saw right there in that clip. This particular third substitute teacher, guys, she was fired the very day she resumed that job. Like, that's so funny. Imagine her coming to the job and, sitting down and placing her legs right there on the table. That's crazy. Are you in your sitting room? And the fact that she's even crushing, like she's already looking like she's crushing on the female students. That's crazy. So guys, welcome to today's video. If you are new to this space, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and let us see what the internet is talking about this third substitute teacher.
So I don't know if y'all seen the video of the substitute teacher that got fired. Trust me, it's gonna come through y'all For You page. So she's a content creator and she's a bulldagger also. So she decided on her first day she was gonna go to the school and record kids, record how her day went. So she put that video on TikTok and she think that video is why she got fired. No, you put that video on TikTok and they went to your TikTok and they seen that you did a get ready with me with a fucking strap on. You had a strap on in your goddamn boxers to start your get ready with me. They didn't want you around them motherfucking kids. They ain't probably had shit to do with that shit that you posted from the school. No, these kids gonna be going to your TikToks and like, oh shit, I thought this was a girl. What the, you doing videos? You doing strap-on videos?
We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now.
You can't go up in that hole. It ain't no fashion show in school for nobody but the students. They the ones that's tripping. They the ones that think that I got to be the flyest bitch in the hall.
My kids ain't had to do too much. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
I understand what you saying. I know you want to seem like the cool teacher so bad. You saying shit like, yeah, I don't give no fuck. I let my students do what they want to do. Because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just what type of teacher I am. Man, you ain't need no teacher, bitch. You was a substitute. As a substitute, you supposed to let them know I ain't nobody to play with. But we in our head, we finna play with your ass.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh.
Cause that's why I literally stopped it. I said, oh, hell nah, bitch. Sheesh.
Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down.
I didn't tell us what you meant because you done fucked up already saying some shit like, these kids gonna get me fucked up. Sheesh. And you looking at the little girl, you gotta go back and explain what the sheesh was about.
Man, then I look so young. I look like one of them.
Like, for real, you gotta take your L and try to help us forget about it. You shouldn't even told us you got fired. We wouldn't even know about this shit, bitch.
Appreciate it. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content.
Shout to be fly. Man, bro, if you gonna do a certain job, boy, you got to literally change yourself. I seen Shout ass on Instagram butt bonking one time, bitch. She ain't had nothing but a little piece of her little ass out.
Who the biggest on?
So I know y'all seen that substitute teacher get fired on her first day. As I'm watching the video, the shit was creepy. Like, I can't lie. Like, let's watch the specific comment that she said.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these schools.
Damn, shorty is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I was a parent and I went on social media and seen a teacher recording my child saying, damn, shorty, I'm going to flip out. No cap. I'm going to be mad as hell. These are children we talking about. Then you got your feet on the table, talk about you finna let the kids do whatever.
My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
Parents send a child to school to learn, to fill their head up with knowledge and the shit that they need to know. So if I get on social media and I see a teacher talking with their feet on the desk talking about they gonna let my child do whatever, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Then you talking about they trying to take me down and through there. What? Like, bro, what?
Kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
And I also seen a video of her trying to explain herself, saying she ain't that type of person, which she probably not even on that. But whatever, what you just did, it's unacceptable. Period. Point blank. Like I can't give her no passes, and I can't even feel bad for one. Why is we even recording at a school with a bunch of underage children? Wow, like what are we doing? Why is we saying damn shorty to kids? These are kids we talking about. There's no more professionalism, and honestly, it was for sure your last day, baby. It's over with. People just taking it too far with this content shit. Like, do you want to be a teacher or do you want to be a content creator? I'm convinced she literally went to be a substitute teacher just to record.
I'm pretty sure by now y'all know my face. The substitute that got fired over TikTok.
Yes, I think we've all seen it by now. What you need?
I did start a GoFundMe, but I really didn't want to start a GoFundMe because I really don't want the free money. So I would just, man, if you would like to help, because I have lost everything, man.
I'm sorry, what?
I posted it and I'm a content creator.
You did not secretly record children with a body cam, because I think that point is missed. Put them on the internet, make weird comments about it, and then start a GoFundMe for yourself like you are not the victim of your own decisions. I watched your videos. I heard you say the school should have told you you can't record children. And if it wasn't bad enough, the comment you made, in case anybody missed it.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
And one thing that really gets me is that she keeps saying, I did this because I'm a content creator. This is my job. I make content. Like it's some ordained thing that you have to go out there and film people. What? I hope that everybody making content creation takes note. Getting a cell phone, calling yourself a content creator does not give you the right to do whatever you want, record whoever you want, and put it up, and also make weird comments about children. Maybe I'm being too hard on her, but it really bothers me to go into a school and film children that cannot consent to being filmed and putting them on the internet. And then she had that video up even after all the backlash because I'm sure she wants to make money off of that. She's going to have to fix this problem herself, find a job that will trust her, maybe not with children, do something else. Pick yourself up, girl. You're going to have to. Let me know, y'all, if I'm being too rough. I just feel really strongly about it.
Stop recording content if you're at work, especially if you work at a school. A content creator has recently gone viral after she posted a video of herself being a substitute teacher for a day. And there are a few things with the video she posted and her response. First, this person clearly thinks they are a content creator first and a substitute teacher second. That's understandable. I totally get that. But if you work in a school, you probably shouldn't take videos of the kids you're in charge of, especially when you make weird comments and it could come off as predatory. Second, your attire was incredibly inappropriate. You literally looked like one of the students. You did not look like a professional. When you walk into a classroom, you shouldn't demand respect, you command respect. And you do that by acting professionally. If you were wearing this huge gaudy chain, a lot of the kids probably aren't going to respect you. A lot of your colleagues may not respect you either. The third thing about this whole situation that's problematic is that if any of those students or the parents or the people who work at the school look at your content, especially your content earlier that day, you do a get ready with me to prepare to go into school, and you're using a strap-on in the video underneath your undies, you know what people are going to say about that. If you're any sort of teacher or educator, this is unacceptable. I think the need to go viral has honestly gone to a lot of people's heads, and they just want to create as much content as possible in order to hit that virality. But maybe you should put a little more time and consideration into the videos you're not only recording, but the ones you decide to post. The last thing I wanted to address was her video that she uploaded after she got fired. She's pretty much placing the blame on all of us, on you and me, and blaming the world for being a sick place. The world is a sick place, and there are a lot of people out there who are simply not well. But what you did was wrong. You knew it was wrong, and it was inappropriate. Now you have to accept the consequences of your action. That's all. Let me know what you think in the comments.
And to that stud that got fired as a substitute teacher that's on here acting confused about why she got fired, you need to be thankful that all they did was fire you. Because they needed to call on people and have you added to that list. Talking about some sheesh. Let me get out of here before one of these kids get me in trouble. As you're recording a child's body as they're walking by. Like, is you cool? And then you talk about, oh, it was my first day. I didn't know I could record the kids. Well, did you know that you couldn't speak inappropriately of them? Like, at the very least. And if I'm not mistaken, on your lunch break, you was definitely doing something you shouldn't be doing on your lunch break. Like, yo, is y'all cool for real? And then you blatantly said that I'm not going to have my students doing nothing for real. Do you know how hard it is to get fired as a substitute teacher? On your first day? Now, if you ask me, I feel like them people ain't doing enough, because you shouldn't be allowed within a certain amount of feet from a playground or a schoolhouse. You need to count your blessings.
Why in 2025 do you think it's okay to show up to these people's job on your first day dressing and acting like a YN? So have y'all heard about the substitute teacher in some state? I don't know where it happened at, but it was a substitute teacher who showed up for work on her first day of school. Like I said, dressing and acting like a YN, and have the nerve to be up there creating content as a substitute teacher on the first day of the job. Something gonna have to change. So if you plan on subbing or working with somebody's kids, it's a couple of ground rules to this thing. Number one, you cannot just be putting these people's kids into your videos. What if it blow up and monetize? Now you got these people's kids out there for the world to see. The second thing is, most content creators that are educators, we get our videos when the kids are not there. So when they go to special, that's when you got to record your content, not while they're right there. And then some of the things that she said when the video was going, I even was shocked. And as substitute teachers, y'all already really don't even work for the school, so you got to tread even lighter. But to the educators, just let this be a wake-up call. Now, don't let social media get you your job calls, because some of us that put years in education and got licenses, we ain't got time to be losing all them.
I know that I'm petty and childish, because with that stud substitute teacher, the funniest thing to me was when she was fake teaching the class. Yes, we know she should be in jail. Yes, we know she should be on the list. Yes, we know she was weird for talking about them kids and all those things. Yes, right? And I saw other people talking about the video before I found the original and looked at it. But to me, when I saw that original video before she got to when she was talking about the kids, her with her feet on the desk, fake teaching, the fact that in her lunchbox was a Lunchable and a big ass value size bag of damn Skittles, I knew then there was nothing adult, like mature, professional that was going to come from the video. When I saw that damn lunch, when I saw the Lunchable, when I saw that Lunchable and that big ass bag of Skittles that got like the zip top, like the you know what I'm saying, the big bag of Skittles. When she was fake teaching, oh, I let my students do whatever, and she was fake teaching, there was no teaching going on, I knew then whatever they said about this woman was true. Whatever allegations against this woman was true. And then when the part came in with the students, like, she thought it was cute that faculty thought she was a student, that the other students thought she was a student. She thought that was cute. She legit saw that as like a compliment. She was like, oh yeah, that's something to brag about. Girl, the Skittle, the big ass value, she had more Skittles than actual food. She had a little bitty ham sandwich Lunchable and a big ass Sam's Club bag of Skittles in the lunch. She needs to go on that list. She needs to go to jail. But also, The lunch told me everything I needed to know.
What y'all little kids up to?
You know what I'm saying? Now, what the fuck y'all trying to get into today?
Nothing, to just ready to learn.
Damn. Why you looking at me so hard?
I'm not.
Trying to take me down, ain't you?
Like, damn, Shawty, you gonna make me come up out of this fucking flannel looking at me like that.
No, I'm just looking at you because you the teacher. What you mean by one of your students trying to take you down?
It mean if you keep looking at me like you want me to put that fucking strap on you, I might fall for it and fuck around and put that fucking strap on you.
I'm the kid.
I ain't
I'm
posting
that
that
damn
damn
strap
strap
in my drawers on TikTok for nothing. Shit.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
In this age of social media, this same social media is going to get a lot of people into trouble. Of course, we've seen a number of creators coming out and talking about how they lost their jobs just because of the videos they posted on TikTok. And guys, you need to see the way the students were staring at this particular stud when he or she walked into the school premises. They were confused. Is this person a teacher or a student just like us? Of course, you had the store talking about how she was looking like them, she was looking young. As a teacher, irrespective of whatever you want to be identified as, I think there are professional ways teachers can dress. You could differentiate, oh, this is the teacher and these are the students. And there was another comment this substitute teacher made, and that comment was her talking about how she's that kind of teacher that allows students do whatever they want to do. As a parent, I don't want that teacher that wants my children to do whatever they want to do. I want a teacher that is responsible enough, a teacher that is professional enough to put my children in the right track when they are going wrong. So, and for this particular person coming out to say that content creator is the number one job she identifies with, then I don't think you are supposed to be in that school as a teacher. So, can we talk about this new wave of people turning their jobs into content? Like everywhere you look now, someone is recording a day in my life at work vlog, setting up tripods behind the cash register, or filming customers like it's part of the job description. That's even the annoying part of this whole thing. People just carry their cameras and think they can just put their cameras on faces of people. Don't get me wrong, I love a good behind the scenes video, but lately it's starting to feel like folks forget they're actually on the clock. Some companies are starting to push back too. You've got people getting written up or even fired because they were more focused on making content than doing what they were paid to do. And honestly, it raises some fair questions. Where's the line between self expression and violating workplace policy or privacy? Especially when you've got other people in the background who didn't consent to being filmed. We saw that in the video there. But at the same time, it's easy to see why creators do this. The internet rewards authenticity, and a lot of these at work vlogs blow up because people are curious about what different jobs are really like. It's relatable, it's real, and sometimes it even helps people learn better opportunities. So it's a fine balance. Be creative, but also be smart. Know your workplace rules, respect other people's boundaries, and maybe save the content creation for your break time. Because at the end of the day, not every 9 to 5 needs to become a viral moment, and not every moment at work is meant for TikTok, not just TikTok, but any other social media platform at all. So, yeah, I get it. Creating content is fun, it's freeing, and sometimes it's the only way to make a boring workday a little more interesting. But when that phone camera starts messing with your paycheck or your professionalism, it's probably time to step back and think twice. At the end of the day, there's a time to film and a time to work. And finding that balance might just save you from becoming the next viral fired on the first day story. We have so many viral stories like that on TikTok. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Should filming at work be allowed if it's harmless, or is it crossing the line? For me, it's all about you knowing the policies surrounding social media usage in your place of work. Even though they didn't give you the policy, in this age and time, it's better you ask, because at the end of the day, if you get that viral video, if you get that video that goes viral and it gets to the site of the people in your organization, trust me, by the time they are going to get you fired, they are not going to say you were not aware. They will, what they are going to use against you is that you did that thing while you were on the clock. So guys, thank you for sticking around. If you've watched up to this point, then it means you're the real MBVP. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and see you in the next one. Peace out.